Hey all, Dragon here, and we're playing Ben Jordan, Paranormal Investigator. Let's roll. Today with me I have a guest. Do you have a net moniker or do I just call you by name?
Go for it. Make one up.
Okay, today I have Goblébliax with me. So, Goblébliax. Oh right, that's my clock randomly beeping. Let's play. Not sure how well you can hear us over the music, but the music will go away in a sec. Oh, there we go. Let's call you back. Just play game. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ben Jordan. You been somewhere else? I'm afraid not, young man. I'm glad you arrived, though. What's the matter? Did something happen to him? Come with me, and I'll show you.
Where is getting in the way?
Well, there he is. We found him here about an hour ago. Oh, God, what did this to him? It seems that this was the work of a creature that, up until now, was just a legend. A monster known as the Skunkcake.
The skunk.
I guess I'd better start my investigation then.
I have to know, you know the Sam & Max series?
Mm-hmm.
The third game, in the third season, the first villain is called Skunkarpe, spelt Skunkcake.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a reference, because obviously that's a point-and-click type thing as well, but yeah. But yeah, Goblébliax here advised me to play this game because it's free and amazing. Yeah.
Fantastic series, quality sense of humour, some quite high production, I won't say values, but a lot of time and effort's gone into it.
Right, I assume that's walk, that's look at stuff, that's poke stuff, that's be alerted about stuff, question stuff. I don't know. We'll find out what everything does. I also have to know, when we did like a test recording, whatever, just to test sound levels, I did think he was beheaded, because if you look sort of at the colour of his shirt, how close it is to that of the grab, yeah, I thought he was beheaded. Dead Ranger, let's look at the Dead Ranger.
The mutilated body of the ranger is stretched out on the dirt.
Did he just gain an accent for that line?
The old ranger looks slightly nervous. You can't really blame him.
The old ranger looks like the young ranger.
The water flows past ever so slowly. You can see why this place is called the River of Grass.
Seriously, where did the accent come from?
In the distance, you see a green roof belonging to a nearby building.
Right, okay. Poke. Dead Ranger.
Feeling slightly nauseated, you examine the body more closely.
Oh,
yeah.
beautiful. Might want to, like, I don't know. Yeah, I might have wanted to warn people that this sort of thing was going on. Okay, let's poke the
You'd
gig.
really rather not handle another man's organs. The body is still warm. Keep your fingers out of the ranger's face. Just because he's dead, that's no excuse for you to be rude to her. Search through the ranger's pockets, but find nothing of interest.
Pockets, that was what I was going for.
Yes.
Ha!
You pick it up and place it in your purse. Did I say purse? I meant pocket.
My phone just...
The body is still warm.
Did the game just growl at me?
It did. I've never seen that before.
The ranger's midsection has been torn open by whatever
This is the
attacked.
deluxe version.
Several of his internal organs are visible. However, you notice that his liver seems to be missing.
His liver.
The ranger is wearing a pair of standard olive green pants. The ranger's face is twisted into an expression of sheer horror. Either his attacker caught him by surprise, or he's just shocked at the fact that his innards are currently on display to the rest of the world.
Yeah, that actually took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be this bloody. Now, how do I get out of here?
Tried. Can you walk?
You can talk at the ranger all you like. He isn't going to respond.
What? Why the hell is my phone? My phone is in my pocket. 1 second. I'm going to look at it to stop it beeping at me, so everyone can hear about my wonderful text. We are rehearsing at the church on Tuesday. LOL.
That's a lot of lol.
That's beautiful. Okay.
I'm also currently eating, so
Oh yeah.
please forgive me.
Wonderful sight for you then.
Oh, yeah.
How the hell do I get out of here?
You.
Oh, there we
are. Yeah. I
Oh.
remembered.
Okay, I've talked to the old ranger.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little jumpy is all.
Okay. Now we're going to question him, like the scum he is.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What can you tell me about the murders?
Oh my, they're horrible. Ranger Morales is the 5th person we found in the past 2 weeks. Before that, we lost another ranger, a young woman named Rita Myers. There was also a vacationing couple who were camping out in the woods, and the first person we found was a teenage boy who had gone out hiking. All the bodies have had one thing in common. They're all missing their livers.
Missing the livers?
Yes, our best guess is that the skunk ape eats the livers.
Yikes.
When the whole problem started, we found a few deer here and there with their livers torn out, but then we started finding people, and the MO just carried over.
Tell me about Ranger Morales.
I didn't know him very well, but he seemed like a nice guy.
Do you know of any reason why he might have been attacked?
Not really, no. So far the murders have all seemed to be random. However, he's the first body that's been found so close to the main tourist area. The others have been further out in the woods. If this keeps up, we may have to close the park until something can be done.
I think it's him.
You think it's him?
Yeah, I think he is in fact a skunk ape.
Okay. We'll
What do you
see
know
how
about the
that.
skunk ape?
I
comes
don't
on.
know any specific facts. The skunk ape was always more of an urban legend. But I have heard a few things. What exactly would you like to know?
What is a skunk ape then?
It's similar to a Yeti or a Sasquatch, but we call it a skunk ape because its trademark is a horrible smell. Some have described it as being a mix of rotten eggs, moldy cheese, and dung.
That sounds unpleasant.
It is. But the good thing is that that characteristic will make it somewhat easier to track down.
I guess.
Mmm. Mmm.
One sec. I've got a theory before you say anything. Let me guess. This is our amount of clues. Every time we get a clue, it's just going to play that noise, isn't it?
I was just about to say that, but I had a mouthful of food.
Okay. Well, we've only noticed it twice, so I might have accidentally skipped over a couple of important details.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, I'll have looked at them, but I wouldn't have like paid attention that they were important.
Possibly.
Has anyone actually seen the skunk ape?
The only ones who have are dead.
So there aren't any survivors remaining here to talk to.
I'm afraid not.
So if you haven't seen it, you know what it looks like?
Not for certain, but the rumors of its appearance are all the same. It's supposed to be 7 feet tall, weigh about 300 pounds, and have a nasty temper.
Glad I asked.
Oh.
Are there any other animals in the park that might be capable of attacking people like this?
Not really. The Florida panther might be capable of it, but there's so few of them left it seems unlikely that they would be to blame. Besides, they usually keep to themselves.
Have you found any evidence as to what might be responsible?
The only thing we've found so far is a large footprint near one of the murder scenes.
I see. That's all for now.
Okay,
You see, just thinking, what's it? I kind of like this game just because it's doing all the talking for me.
Yeah.
It's a nice park you've got here.
thanks. We rangers pride ourselves on keeping this state preserve as pristine and beautiful as we can. It's really a shame that our nation's wetlands are constantly disappearing.
Yes, I agree. Can you tell me how to get around the area?
Of course, this area isn't really that big. Over there you can see the roof of the visitors center. Near that is a ranger station, and of course there's the forest too. Here, take this brochure. It's got a map so you can find your way.
Thanks.
Oh my god, everything! Everything causes
Something
that.
like yourself.
Not everything.
My name is Ernie. I've been a ranger here at Everglades National Park for over 30 years. I love nature. I guess it runs in my family since my brother moved out west to become a medicine man. Aside from that, I really don't know what else to tell you.
Medicine. A medicine man, eh? Is he a chemist?
So, now that I know more or less what I'm dealing with, what do you suggest I do?
Well, that's a good question. Obviously, we need to find out why the skunk ape has decided to start killing people, and stop it from doing so again. As a park ranger, I'm morally opposed to killing it, but as it has already taken more than one human life, that may unfortunately be the only solution. I think your best bet is to go out into the forest and see if you can find out if the skunk ape has a lair, or someplace it stays regularly. Of course, you shouldn't go alone, but most of the other rangers have been too scared to go out into the woods since the killing started.
It's dangerous to
I'd
go
go
alone.
with you
Take
myself,
this.
but I don't think I'm up to much excitement anymore.
You said most of the rangers were too scared to go into the woods. Are there any who aren't?
Well, there is one guy, Ranger Rick, but I don't know if he'll want to go.
Right, I'm just going to stop recording here because I realise we've run over 10 minutes. We can like upload up to 15 minutes, but this recording software, the sort of sound goes slightly off at times.
Alright.
So, and apparently the longer you record, the worse it gets. So I basically limited myself 10 minutes. We've gone over now. The sound's going to be slightly off, but I don't think it will be horrendous. It'll be kind of noticeable because all the characters are always talking, so they're going to see it on screen. But who cares? You guys don't mind, do you? None of you guys mind. Don't tell me if you do. I don't care anymore. I've just given up. We've been trying to sort this sound problem for ages, and it's not been going well.
Okay.
So yeah, this has been Dregan. This has been Goblébliax.
That's me.
Yeah, and we shall see you next time. Au revoir.